Hello everyone, Pretty Scooter here, and welcome back to more of the Bowser Star Championship featuring Fakers. I know what I said. Anyway, on the last episode, I had this whole lead up to this big subject of discussion. And just kind of leading into this whole, oh, I'm gonna hard work ethic and taking shortcuts and people who in shortcut So the topic I wanted to bring up, oh gosh, this is gonna be the dumbest shot I'll ever have to make. I have to focus on this one before I consider on this topic of conversation. Sorry. Well, I wanged it super hard. Don't worry, ball's fine. It's just forces the ball to stop. So I know I talk specifically about like video production and whatnot, and I know sometimes, and I know a content creator might find this and get on my case. Someone who's a higher up, cool, get on my case, because I know there's easier ways to record content. But I've been noticing it going on a bit more where like a lot of people who make content, they sit down with like a one button push and minimal to no editing setup, so that way they can just flat record a game, not mess around with a single setting, and just put their video out there within minutes of pushing video off. Which, hey, I guess that works to your benefit if you're making content like, hey, game released Friday night. I uploaded my first video of it Friday at midnight, or released Thursday at midnight. I released my first video on it at 2 a.m. Friday. Which, cool if you do that. I'm not a huge fan of people who do that, but hey, cool on you if you do that.
Nice shot.
Haha. But what if it went anywhere close to what I hoped it would? Oh my gosh, it rolled out of the bunker and then right back in. So I have been noticing that like a lot of people who make content nowadays, they tend to, I'm using OBS as like the biggest source of this, but I mean, that is the one that allows the creation of what I'm describing the easiest. And that a lot of people, when they put together content or when they make content, they basically take out the editing process and they use OBS. And they basically like, hey, here's game footage. Here's game. I'm gonna pull the audio down manually to this point, which I know is the proper level for my recordings. Here's my microphone. I'm just gonna boost it in OBS. Here's audio from other source that I'm gonna boost or lower in OBS. I'm gonna push one button on OBS, record everything, push the button when I'm done with the episode, and that is the raw video that just goes up. Done. A total of 1 minute of production time is spent in this. Also, I'm dumb. Do not repeat my mistakes in this hole. I'm dumb. I'm a professional idiot.
Nice shot.
We playing pachinko today. Don't actually get stuck there, please. Okay, we're not actually gonna do that. There was debate for me to actually just, you know, bounce that shot around, but we're not gonna do that. Anyway, where would it land? You know what, that's fine. In fact, I'll even just let it bounce. I'm gonna phase in the wall while I do this. My whole plan was I was gonna bounce it off of the upper layers just to kind of like shoot across the whole area. But as you can see, that blew up in my face horrendously. I guess this is the play.
Nice shot.
Barely any ground for that to land on, by the way. Huh. Okay, but don't angle it that hard. Jeez. But yeah. A lot of people when they make stuff now, it's just like they just hit a button on OBS or open broadcasting software, capture everything at once, then they push recording stop, and that's their video, and it goes up without any extra work from them. And it seems like that's become like just a huge shortcut now. Like that's just become like this major shortcut now in video making. It's just like any of like the genuine work that goes into it is just gone. Meanwhile, I'm over here like I'm recording. In two separate programs, I'm recording the game with its audio. I'm recording my microphone volume with another thing. I throw it into an editing suite. But what if I could actually play? But yeah, I throw it all into an editing suite. I process the hell out of it, put in little funny bits here and there, so that way I don't have to like begrudgingly go, oh, I have to remember to edit this in. I don't know, it just, there are some people who do keep this I guess traditional editing sense about themselves. Like, I guess I'm gonna put myself on a podium here, like I myself do traditional editing. God damn it, fast fairway. I hit a spot before I have to re-hit that. Why do I have to re-hit that? I'll re-hit that, fine. But like, take the opportunity to just put everything into an editing suite, you know, traditional editing style from when, you know, Let's Play videos originated, not to what the format they become now. And I see that, you know, some people can do that and can get away with that. Wow, that went wildly away from what I predicted.
Nice shot.
But yeah, it's, you know, a lot of people have taken shortcuts and kind of gone wildly away from where we started out with recording gameplay footage and whatnot. But there are some that still like keep the fight for the true recording style, so to say. And I'm not sitting here gatekeeping, say, oh, you have to do it this way. I'm just saying that I'm seeing a lot more people not really put forth effort into this stuff to make it look nice, or at least try and make it look presentable in some capacity, and are instead not vowing for, but playing more or less lazier recording tactics and editing tactics, so that way, you know, oh, that's not gonna clear it, is it? Dang it. That's fine. Oh, I can't do that from here. Oh, I can do that from here. I cannot do that from here. Whatever, this is just going to be the plus 20 course, I guess, today. I've got a run of things to care about. But the other side of that conversation is like the thing I was complaining about in the last series, is that, you know, it seems like with a lot of my stuff, I constantly am hitting roadblocks of quality. Wow. What a shot. I'm hitting like, you know, snags and kerfuffles where, you know, the things that I produce and put together turn out grainy as hell, whereas like, it seems like the people who take those shortcuts, there's people who take the shortcut of just doing the one-stop record and everything, are kind of being rewarded for just doing the quick way, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but it also kind of speaks of life a little bit, just like some people put forth the extra effort to make something look nicer, make something more authentic, and, you know, get like the grassroots back at like where everything started, look and feel to it, and are being punished almost for doing that. And then there's some people who are, you know, hi Bomb. I'll take it, that's fine. Just because I can do one hell of a shot here. But I mean, as much as I do complain about it, I mean, I'll still be stubborn and do it the traditional way, just because it does show that, you know, I at least have some compassion for what I'm doing and make it nice. And there are others who do it like this, but for some people, it does work better for them, where they just do the, you know, the whole quote unquote one-stop click and go recording ideology. And even to some extent, I do it too, because plug for this once again in a Let's Play video. Like I do sit down with mine's going 3 million miles an hour. Mouth will not get it out. When I do stream stuff, whenever I do stream, I do not like where that's gonna land, so I'm gonna aim to the left. Whenever I do stream stuff, like I do record it so I can make a stream archive channel, basically. That way, anybody who watches stuff on streams or doesn't want to watch the streams and just or can never make the streams when they're live, can at least watch the live stuff. I'm gonna hit here-ish. I didn't even see the accuracy bar. Holy cow! That doesn't matter because it's gone into the water. I'm mad. That was almost perfect. What? Not even that? Not even a forward. Fine. I'll just hit it up here. That's still gonna be wildly off course, isn't it? Wow, I just super focused on trying to at least, you know, finish this whole night with a nice look to it, don't I? I didn't need the super backspin that. What is my issue today? Ugh. So I guess, let's be real, like, almost everybody out there now does something with video, or does something or dabbles in social media video making of some kind. TikTok, Facebook videos, streaming on Twitch, also other people who just have on YouTube. I guess that's my thought and question, you guys, is do you, like, when you do stuff, are you like the one who, are you like myself where you're meticulous in what you do in trying to like make the perfect product, or are you from the other camp where you just kind of push a button, slap it all together, and it's good? You know what? I'll take it. It's better than what I thought was going to happen. Don't do that. There. That should get it up there. That's all I want, is just for it to get up there. Make it approachable for a birdie. Try and salvage some of this at least. But yeah, I mean... Ooh. But yeah, everybody does videos of some kind, so I guess that's where I draw lines. Like, are you traditional? Do you sit down with an editing board and piece all this stuff together and spend hours working on your product and on your craft, no matter how simple the end product may look? Or are you that kind of are you the kind of person that does just like, hey, I'm done. I'm done now. I'm just gonna push a button and I'm gonna shove that video out there as soon as I push the button again. Where am I? Isn't the green normal, or isn't the tee box normally on the other side of this hole? So, yeah, I got... Wow, see how I said last episode I was going to find a way to take this topic and just make it last 20 minutes? I took this topic and make it last the entire 20 minutes. You know, it's better than nothing. I'll take that. I'll finish out at a +8. That is fine by me.
Nice ball.
Oh. This is really like starting off this week of videos for a really strong strong trend, isn't it? Because I spent the last 2 videos talking about work ethic and underworking ethic. Oh well. Well, hey, next time on Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, this isn't who I'm gonna pick, but I'm just gonna go in here and kind of thumb through. But I think, okay. So yeah, we start with this. Tournament is basically the same as normal tournament, which going with the star character means you're pretty much always gonna win. Tees are always a little bit closer and are more favorable conditions for when you play. But now we'll be able to go through some other things and maybe talk more at further lengths and talk about, you know, other things while I go through all this other stuff you see here, which will be fun. Anyway, I'll see you folks next time. Take care.